What's up, guys? Welcome to Grease Lightning Reactions. We're here for episode 2 of Higurashi When They Cry. First episode, not a ton happened, but we started to get some indication that there's a little bit more going on than what is initially led on. Even though, I don't know if this is how it was in the original series, since I haven't ever watched it, but they did give quite a little bit of an introduction at the very, very beginning of episode 1. So it was interesting that they already previewed what was going to happen later on. Maybe it would have been better served if they had never done that, and then it was a sudden surprise that something more was going on. But that started getting things going. Certain things started coming together where those construction workers or whatever, they were building a dam, right? And then they disappeared, and there's some kind of curse or something with the area that just really tells me that the townspeople didn't want this industry to come in, and I assume they just friggin' murdered them because they were encroaching on their territory. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. So I wonder if they have the same attitude about this kid, right? Because he's an outsider. This is his first time in this village that's been pretty isolated and just remote. So they probably don't want anything found out. The hell? We're starting in the hell? Space? What? I was not expecting that. Am I watching the right show? Yeah. Okay. Maybe she gets possessed? Link to the Myriad Worlds. That's a word I use way too often. Unnecessarily so. Is this some TV show they're watching? Or is this actually a thing that she experiences? Maybe she's delusional. I don't know. Sorry about the AC. There's going to be a hum behind the video now. Anu kills Rika? Oh, she was the one overlooking. Okay, I was gonna say, weren't we in this construction yard? So she was the one who was overlooking everything in the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna skip this opening. I definitely want to skip this opening, just so I have even less idea what the hell's going on. 3 minutes and 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy, how does this... He can't die right away. That's freaking, Does he not see the shadow? So it was raised over your head, and you saw the shadow. I'd be hesitant to truly say I saw what I saw. In this situation, maybe I was seeing things. Toes in the roll. Which one's Rika? I don't know their names yet very well. So this girl up there is like in some weird interdimensional friggin' I don't know, like space. I don't know. Yeah, so since this is a small village, they are kind of like all in the same class. When I go to like the villages that my parents grew up in, and I see the schools there, they're very similar. Really isolated. They're all in one classroom. Naku Koro. I heard this is the biggest problem with this season so far. You know there's more going on, but it's hard to take all this other banter seriously, you know? The zombie tag? Okay. Because the underlying themes with the show are like that too. Like a wink wink nod nod situation. Oh, okay. Wait a second. She's it. So Rika's the girl who was overlooking the cliff, but she said something about Rika dying. And like repetition 100 years ago, like there's Satoko. Wow. He's got his own little emissaries. Alright. He just... What's the point of you... I was gonna say... Doesn't really help. Anzen. Nani? Okay. Oh, I guess since they've been caught, they're all zombies now. Okay, that's how the zombie version of tag works, I guess. If you get someone, they're on your squad. There we go. What do you guys like? 10? Not tickle. You know, some people like tickling is really the worst torture you can do to them. There's just like little subtleties like here and there, but the information's really, really on a slow drip. She's just carrying that around? Okay. Damn, she's normalizing it so when she does come to, like, friggin' come murder him, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, of course she has that in her hand. Is Rika gonna be overlooking? Just slash down. Okay. He's gotta find bodies at some point. Freaking Colonel Sanders. How thick are these blocks? Oh yeah, well I guess they're wooden planks. Those would be hard to break apart. But it's supposed to be a saw, isn't it? I mean, it's not your traditional looking saw. It looks like a machete, but that's what they called it. There is some goddamn time travel component to this. The beginning of this episode kind of insinuates that. And like him like remembering something that happened before. Is this about to be like a ReZero but straight horror? Like no other like... Well, I mean, ReZero in a way is also very like horror focused. But this is like... I feel like this is supposed to be more classical horror. Imagine like... He has like inklings of something else occurring. And he's the one murdering someone. What's the point of like... What's the point of doing like a little circuit if you don't remember what happened? Alright. Stoned, plastered, about to murder face. Alright. Something good in there. It really does look like they're carrying a carcass around. That thing's gonna end up being a real carcass at some point. It's gonna be switched. Muramatsuri. Village Festival. Okay. It's our buddy again. He's a regular. I feel like he hit it on the nose. Oh, Matsuri. Murano Matsuri. That's still on my list. If I ever go back to Japan, which I plan to, I want to go to a festival. I went to a festival when I went there. It wasn't your traditional type though. It was that blooming moss festival thingy by Mount Fuji. I had photos on my Twitter. It'd be hard to find though. She's the yeah. They usually have a young girl doing the ritual or dance or whatever they usually do. I feel like it's pretty common practice. Takoyaki. Yeah, do not do that. Oh man, when I got that, oh, takoyaki, it was molten lava. I should have waited. Uh-huh. Maitana. Ego. Does not mean I don't think what I said applied here. Did you just say that to like a little girl? Pat him on the head and say that. Mighty Masho. Alright. Figured she had the... Yeah, okay. I was going to say those little anklets on, but... I didn't hear him when she was walking in. Ceremonial... Oh, okay. I guess because it's like a forming region, that's why it's a hoe, huh? Not that it's normally that, regardless of festival, I doubt it. This is a girl. Matasitana. It's taiko. Well, yeah, it's a taiko drum, isn't it? It's bigger than a normal taiko. We got that seductress voice actress. Alright. Practically nothing happened this episode. Here's what I'll say. It's good that they at least are giving us a tiny bit of information that there's more to the show than just meh. You know? Any other show that would be like this, I feel like I would have like not continued. But just because this is a known quantity, like we know that this changes over time and there's more to this. So yeah, I wonder if the ceremony is what, like, taken over from the ceremony or something. Alright, this ending has some crazy stuff. I'm not going to pay attention to that. But I was going to say, like, yeah, if I didn't know that this is well loved and, like, you know, there's more to it and all this kind of stuff, I probably would stop early. Because, you know, like, I guess the rhythm or like the underlying beat of this show is not very interesting. It's not so far. But what's below that, like below the surface, that hasn't like come up yet, that's the stuff I'm waiting for. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully next episode's when we start kicking off things. It doesn't have to like accelerate all the way right away, but you got to give me a little bit more. Got to. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this episode. If you enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.